Now, these are my Lenormand cards, and the first one that I pulled is the mice, and it means that something has been playing on your mind, something's nibbling away from your happiness. It could also be a theft, that somebody is either using you for what you've got for your resources, which are these apples here, or somebody could be making negative comments to erode your self-confidence or your self-belief. But this is quite a sneaky card. It's similar to the Seven of Swords in tarot. So it's somebody who is making very quiet moves behind the scenes, and they have the intention to take something of you. So beware of little thieves. The next card is the Clover, and this means something lucky is going to happen. Um, Very often is when you stumble upon something you haven't expected it to be there, as people find the four-leaf clover quite rare. So you could stumble on a very rare fortune or very rare happiness, something lucky, something positive that you haven't expected to come to your life. And this is a good time, like luck, it means luck is on your side, and it's a good time to do anything that will involve taking a chance, taking a gamble, going for it, because the universe will be working in your favor. So you'll be the one who is feeling lucky. Ship. Ship is about travel, going away at the distance. It could be also about foreign land, foreign people, traveling abroad, doing something that is out of the ordinary and different. Something that will take you away from your routine life. And it's also about following your dreams. This is very much dreamer, explorer, or wanderer type of energy, that you don't like to feel stuck in the same place with the same people. You could be looking for new chances, new friends, new opportunities somewhere away from home. And it could literally mean traveling abroad somewhere or making friends with people who are from a different country. It could also be the internet, because the internet connects people from all over the world. So you could be having kind of a lucky encounter with somebody who is from abroad, or you could meet somebody while you're traveling, and it's gonna be like um unexpected encounter. And this is the anchor. It means after traveling so long, maybe you travel the world, you travel to different countries with the previous cards, the ship. Finally, the ship is finding a place to stop and to uh, set the anchor down. So, this card is about stability, feeling established, feeling settled. If it's about your romantic life, your love life, it means that after you wandered alone across the world, you finally found someone you want to settle down with, you want to put the anchor down, and you might not be looking anymore because the the ship is very much about wanderlust and exploration and going different places and looking for what else is out there, what else is different in different places or different people. And then now you feel it's your time in life to settle down with one particular person or to settle in one particular way, one particular place in your life. So it's about feeling secure, feeling grounded to earth, no longer wandering, no longer being this lone traveler who is looking for his luck around the world. Um, Finally finding a place of safety, security, and feeling the search is now over for you. Like you'll be able to start something on a very like rock solid ground because the anchor only goes down when you find a solid ground, okay? If that makes sense. I'm just waiting for some viewers because I haven't got any, so. This is the clouds and means worries, anxieties, negative thinking that something or someone has been putting a lot of mental anguish, pressure, or stress on you, and this has been affecting you mentally. Somebody's clouding your skies, but as you can see on the card, the sun is still coming through. So after all this, the sun will shine. It could mean that after a period of worries, you will have this break in the clouds when the happy sun will shine again on you. The dog. The dog is about friendship, loyalty, um, somebody who will always be there to be your friend, to be by your side. So this usually means a very loyal friend. You will, when you find somebody who is always loyal to you in any terms, emotionally, physically, this person, all they want is to be your friend, to be by your side. So you can do things together, you could do fun things. Like imagine yourself if you're playing with your dog, you feel you've got a friend, you feel you have somebody to enjoy yourself with. And the dog will always follow you wherever you go. So you could mean a person who is friendly, loyal, and fun, and you can in a way share the joy and the happiness of life together, like the dog. And this is going to remove the clouds from your mind. Hi there. How you doing today? What is your name? And this card is a lady. The lady means literally a lady. So it depends. If you're a woman, this card represents you looking forward to something, dreaming at the distance. So you could have been thinking, contemplating, dreaming about having someone loyal, friendly, somebody you could settle down with, and somebody who will be your best friend for the rest of your life. And if you're a man, then this card represents the kind of woman who you'll be able to settle down with, who will remove this clouds of your mind. Hey, how you doing? Do you have any questions for me? Hi, Jane. How you doing? Yesterday, I saw your name on a live and then you disappeared. And I was waiting for you to show up again, but I think you probably gone to bed. No, I didn't see your question. What is your question? Yeah, you missed your turn. We had it all in order and we were waiting for you and I had to move on to the next person. So Jade is asking what's coming towards you in love soon. So your sign is a Libra. Okay. Um Let me shuffle the cards and I will ask what's coming up for Jane. What is coming up for Jane in love? What's coming up for Jane? Look, this card just flipped over all by itself and is the Wheel of Fortune. And this means luck is turning in your favor now. Destiny is getting involved. And you could expect something quite unlucky to happen, like a blessing, like a miracle. And it's a sudden positive turnaround for you for the better. And this card represents different cycles in life. So when the wheel is down, it means previously in your life you could have been going through a difficult. Yeah, this flipped. You could have been going through a difficult cycle in life when nothing was working out for you. So you had a lot of setbacks, a lot of disappointment, um, kind of things they weren't working out for you. But this was because it wasn't meant to work out in the past. So when the wheel turns upright, it means it's your turn to get your blessings now. It's your turn for you to be in a favorable position in life when the universe will be making things happening for you. Instead of holding you back, things will be going forward. So a positive turn in events, feeling lucky, fate will have a major part in everything that happens from now on in your life. And because this is a major kind of card, it means every area of your life will be blessed with good luck. So you asked about love, so I will say You will meet somebody who was meant to be in your life, who was meant to be for you all along, and the universe was just waiting until all the obstacles, challenges, or negative people are being removed from your path. And then, when it's the right time, the universe will send you your blessing. It will send you exactly what you need when you need it. So, kind of feeling lucky. It also means your whole life is changing. Everything's turning around for the better. You ask yourself when it's coming. You waited for so long. Well, it's your turn to feel blessed, and it's your turn to be happy, and it's your turn to experience the positive things in life, not just the negative. You could meet somebody by chance when you least expect to meet this person. He will just show up in your life when you're not even looking or you're not even thinking. He will kind of be put on your path by the universe. Can you see who the person is? Okay, let's ask the cards. Who is this lucky person who will have the pleasure to be with Jane? What kind of guide is this? Ooh, you're getting the big dude. You're getting the Emperor. You're getting exactly what you deserved all along. You deserved it. The most decent, strong, mature, responsible, protective man. The Emperor, it's like a head of all other kings. He stands above them. So this is a man who will be everything for you. In sense, everything a woman needs is the Emperor. So this represents the divine masculine, or a husband, or a soulmate. Somebody who will be able to meet all your needs. And in real life, this is usually a quite decent, responsible, hardworking man who is also wise, mature, experienced, and he's a good leader. He leads with wisdom, he leads with dignity, he's honorable man, he's protective, and he in a way he's doing his best to make his loved ones feel happy, feel safe, feel important. So emperor means a husband, a spouse, but because you had the wheel of fortune earlier, this will be your divine spouse, the man that was meant for you, the man that you were meant to marry. And so the emperor is usually Aries, but it could be any other of the fixed signs because they have these qualities of strength, wisdom, masculinity in them. Oh, you're 10 years single now. Well, that's because the universe was waiting for you to be ready to receive your blessing by meeting the emperor, the right man. You were in this stage of preparation where, like, you had to go through your lessons, through your training, and when your soul is ready to meet the emperor, fate will put him on your path. So this guy is so he could be mature either in years, he could be older than you, and also he could be one of the fixed signs, and these are Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio. Okay, so this emperor is someone who could be either like a father, somebody who is like in some position of authority over other people. He's a ruler of his own domain. So whatever he says, that's what happens. People trust him to follow him. And um, the emperor is usually the one who sets out the rules. He brings structure. He's the man in charge, and he brings order to your life. So he's quite orderly. And if you think in terms of like the past, when you had hierarchy of men in the army, you have the soldiers who have no say. They do as they've been told. Then you have the kings. Each king rules his own domain. And the emperor rules all of them. He stands above all of those soldiers, knights, kings. He's the head of all. So in your life, he will have this positive influence of bringing structure, order, stability. He's somebody who knows what he wants, he knows what he's doing, because he had all these experiences in his life that make him the emperor. And also, he's a wise leader. He will not lead you or the relationship towards a direction that will not be successful. He will always consider the needs and the best interests of everyone who trusts him enough to follow him. So that's why he's a good leader. And what was I gonna say? This is somebody you can trust to lead the way. So you've been single for 10 years and you also want to have kids. Well, this card, the Emperor, is a father figure. This is the big daddy kind of thing. And if you have kids with him, he will be a very good father. He will be wise. He will be teaching them. He will be guiding them. He will be patient. He has a lot of knowledge and experience that he can pass on to his kids. Also, the Emperor is the strongest one. He will be protecting his kids from anything that's harmful. And for a woman, this is usually a husband or a husband type of a serious partner in her life. I think after all these 10 years of waiting, you will meet a really good guy who will be husband material. He will take care of you, he will protect you, he will put you first, and you will feel a lot more secure, a lot stronger when you have the strong support of the caring emperor. You will not feel alone and sad. You will not feel that something's lacking in your life, because he's the divine masculine, so he's going to complement your life with his masculine qualities, with his masculine energy, and you will be able to move on in life in a more positive way. So if you're a Libra, Aries guy will be quite good for you. Also, Leo. Leo men are like this. They're very good fathers, they're very good husbands. They always put their families first. And so is Aries, but Aries is a little bit more low-key and quiet. It depends which one you like. I think something great is happening for you. Like, well, it's divine timing. It's when the time is right, when you feel ready, or when your soul feels ready to meet your divine counterpart, then the universe will drop him on your lap. And you will feel so lucky. You will feel like finally you are the one who is lucky in love. And finally you will feel blessed to have someone like the Emperor in your life. And then you'll be able to appreciate him a lot more. If you've been single for 10 years and you've been feeling so sad, then when you meet this wonderful man, you're going to appreciate him and respect him and treat him right, because only you know how much sadness that you went through for these 10 years. Nobody else walked in your shoes. And this guy will be only your emperor, only your guy. I'm getting the Ace of Swords. And I'm getting the Ten of Wands reversed. So the Ace of Swords is about clarity, conversation, new beginning after clearing out something from the past, and deciding, taking a major decision to start something new. And this conversation will free you from these burdens. The Ten of Wands, when it's upright, about burdens that are very heavy on you. So this could be emotional burdens, mental burdens, like you could be overthinking everything. You could be like in a quite kind of heavy state emotionally. When the card is reversed, means that this clarifying, honest conversation will remove these mental and emotional burdens from you. It could also be a conversation about freeing you from some burdens in life. Like it could be practical burdens, it could be material burdens. Okay, because you see this person represents you having to struggle under this heavy load that he's carrying and looking down, looking gloomy. So you could have, if you've been single for 10 years, you learn how to do things by yourself. Even if you have to leave your fun time and leisure time and entertainment time on a side, you get the jobs done. And this person means he's doing everything all by himself. He's not looking for help. He's not expecting anyone to come and help him. He knows that he's all by himself with all these burdens on his shoulders, and he has to keep on going, carrying these burdens. But this card came on the reverse position, so that means this person who represents you in this reading will be free from the heavy load that he's been carrying around. So you could have more time to enjoy yourself, to go out, to have trips, to have time to enjoy in a way. It also means like you don't have to carry all these burdens all by yourself. This emperor, the emperor being the biggest dude from them all, usually on a tarot card is drawn with very wide, strong shoulders. And this is because he feels strong enough, powerful enough to carry the load, to carry the burden on his shoulders. So I think this emperor guy, because he is strong, mature, and wise, he will know that the best thing to do for you is to take these burdens off your shoulders so you can enjoy, so you can start looking up and see what is around you, what good things are around you, rather than looking down and like struggling to keep moving your feet one foot in front of the other all the time. And you could have some conversation that will bring a lot of information that is very truthful and accurate for you. And it could be about, I'm not saying it's help, but it's like, let me take these burdens off your shoulders kind of talk. So on these cards you can't really see his shoulders, but if you know the original tarot deck, when he's always the strongest one, this is because he's aware that he can protect, he can carry the burdens, he can carry the heavy weight. So you don't have to, because you already carried your burdens for so long now, for 10 years all by yourself. You carried all the burdens. Now the emperor will come and lift them off your shoulders. Look what I'm getting. I'm getting the Page of Cups, and then I'm getting the Tower. So this is quite intense energy. The planet is Mars, and Mars is very masculine energy. So it rules Aries and it rules Scorpio, and it means that once he wants to do something, he will come out of nowhere. He could appear very suddenly and he's going to change everything around in an instant, because the tower represents a sudden change that changes everything for you overnight. The tower. So it could be a little bit shocking for you. You didn't see it coming, you weren't expecting it to happen. All of a sudden your life is different. Your life changed. And also the Wheel of Fortune was about change for the better. And this is about sudden change. And this sudden change will come with Page of Cups. Page of Cups means a love message. Somebody who loves you, somebody has feelings for you, he's romantic, he will message you or contact you in some way and he will let you know that he loves you. This is Page of Cups, the love message. So you could receive some news from someone and he will tell you that how much he loves you and he doesn't want you to do everything all by yourself all the time, and he wants to take this heavy load off your back and then you can go and enjoy life. And this will be this kind of strong mature guy who can actually do it because he's the strongest. Jane, are you still there? Oh look, Ace of Cups. So that message, pages are messengers, they carry messages. It could be a love offer as well. Page is approaching you with his cup in his hand and he's offering you his sincere love and his sincere emotions, and this will start a new romantic beginning. Ace of Cups is when you are sent the gift of true love through the Holy Spirit to your life here, and you're going to feel so much in love. You're going to feel loved by this Emperor guy. Can you see the Ace of Cups? So you will be starting a new romantic cycle, and it's going to be something that was distant for you, and you waited long enough for your turn to be the happy one, to be the one who enjoys life, and to be the one who has a very decent guy in her life. So don't worry about them 10 years that you spent alone. Everything was preparation for that big love that you have in here. That's really great, actually, having true love from an emperor, from your divine masculine. Let's have a look on the Lenormand cards. Look, the sun. This is another very positive, exciting card. Um, this is from a different deck, different style of readings, the Lenormands, and I pulled the sun. This is the happiest energy in the whole of our world. When you have the sun shining on you, that means you're going to be happy, very happy, joyful, and celebrating something really great. I think this emperor is going to make you very happy, girl, in his own way. And you will know that he loves you because we got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You're going to have the final and the biggest happiness from everybody else. And then you will see why this wait was worth it. Because you didn't settle like for any trivial kind of guys, anybody who is not the emperor, it wasn't good enough for you. And now you have the biggest dude that is uh, determined to make you happy. But you will know that by the way he treats you, by the way he really wants to make you happy with him, that he loves you, because that will be his love language in a way. Making you happy makes him happy, and that's how you know that he loves you for real.